Hello there guys, Raj here. In today's video I am talking about a fragrance from the brand By Kilian, and this one is Intoxicated. So I've had these, so when this fragrance was released, it was released with two other fragrances in the Addictive State of Mind collection, and I've had these samples for a very long time, or well, since they got released, because I received this in the mail, and it comes with the three samples like this. So yeah, you know, the other two I found, I need to test them a little bit more, but I found them a bit strange. Intoxicated was the one that really stood out for me from this Addictive State of Mind. The other two, just FYI, are called Light My Fire and Smoke for the Soul. So yeah, with By Kilian, you know, they come in different sizes and, or well, different types of formats. So you can get the refill bottle, you can get the full-size presentation, you can get the 10 ml travel sprays, and also a large, almost like a wine decanter, a carafe size, 250 ml. Definitely up there in terms of prices, but you know, that's the way it is with a lot of these niche brands. By Kilian for me is a brand that I really enjoyed when the first collection came out, and I can't remember what that collection is called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It's on the website, which I'm on now. But then they started releasing a lot more fragrances, which I found were kind of boring, or just used ingredients that I didn't really like. But with Intoxicated, I'm definitely a fan. They describe it as a gourmand coffee harmony. And in terms of the notes, well, there's a big description, so they don't really have a note breakdown, but they're talking about Turkish coffee, green cardamom, spicy cinnamon, nutmeg, and caramelized sugar. So Khalees Becker is the perfumer behind this one. So gender-wise, I think middle of the road. Man and woman could wear it. Occasion, it feels like a more night out evening fragrance. The fragrance is called Intoxicated, so you'll probably be wearing this when you're drinking. I know I certainly did on a few occasions. Season wise, I would say quite versatile actually. I would say almost all year round. Almost all year round. It definitely works well in slightly cooler weather, I found. In the summer it gets, or when it heats up, or just at least gets warmer, no matter what season you're in, if it gets warmer, it can become quite strong. The sweeter notes really shine through. So I think cooler weather works quite well. And performance on my skin was quite good. I felt it was like 6-7 hours. Nothing crazy, but good performance. And certainly in the first hour, it's quite a very noticeable, quite a strong fragrance. So getting into what this fragrance smells like. The opening is really just this brown caramelized sugar mixed into a milky coffee. That's pretty much what I get. This is not really like espresso type coffee. This is not really coffee beans, which are either in like a bean format or freshly freshly ground coffee. It's not really like that. It's more of a milky coffee mixed in with a little bit of this sugary, rosy syrup kind of scent, but done in quite a, it almost smells like, it almost sounds like it could be childish, but it smells quite grown up actually. And there is almost this rose liqueur type aroma that I get with this fragrance. It has a alcoholic cocktail type vibe mixed in with this coffee, so it's almost like a coffee based cocktail pretty much is what I get with this fragrance. Really good. I think it's quite it doesn't try to be anything too complex. It just gives you some, you know, some interesting accords and notes. Coffee, a bit of rose, a little bit spicy as well. You could imagine a dusting of cinnamon on top of this coffee, and you get this kind of liqueur-y type alcoholic smell. And yeah, it just works. It's just a nice combination of notes. There's a chocolatey element actually to this fragrance as well, which I quite like, which is adding to this sweetness. but it never becomes over the top, and it never becomes sickly sweet. Although if you do, I remember did like 5 or 6 sprays from this, and it was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too sickly sweet. So I would say just be a little bit cautious, a little bit easy on the trigger, and you will smell amazing. I think it's a really good fragrance. I'm going to give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Definitely worth checking out. Guys, what do you think about Intoxicated? Do you like wearing it to the bar? Do you like wearing it in these types of occasions? Is it a date night fragrance for you guys? I think it definitely is. So going out for dinner, that kind of thing, you know, I think when you're dressed quite smartly, this fragrance works really, really well. So guys, yeah, over to you. Let me know your thoughts on this fragrance, the brand of By Kilian, or anything that you have on your mind. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're into this content, and check me out on Instagram as well, also if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.